Nobody sees how tired you really are. Nobody sees the battles you're fighting behind the scenes. You show up with a smile, you post like you're okay, you nod your head and say, "I'm fine." But deep down, you're at war. A war in your mind. A war in your heart. A war in your soul. You wake up each day not knowing where the strength will come from, but you still get up. You still move. You still keep going. That's a battle. Life doesn't slow down when your spirit is tired. The world doesn't pause just because you're breaking. Bills still come. People still demand. Responsibilities still scream. And all the while, you're just trying to hold yourself together. Trying to breathe without breaking. Trying to live without losing your sanity. And that's what makes you strong. Not the loud victories. Not the big wins. But the quiet battles. The ones no one sees. The ones you fight in your silence. You've been through storms that should have taken you out. You've survived things you didn't tell anyone about. Nights you cried yourself to sleep. Days you questioned your worth. Seasons where God felt a million miles away. You've questioned your faith. You've wrestled with doubt. You've looked in the mirror and wondered who you were becoming. But you're still here. You're still standing. You're still breathing. That's not weakness, that's warrior strength. Nobody talks about the exhaustion of spiritual warfare. The fatigue of always having to be strong for others. The toll it takes to keep praying when your own heart feels empty. The weight of being the one everyone runs to, while you have nowhere to run. That's why this battle isn't about what's seen, it's about what's unseen. It's about the nights, the thoughts, the prayers, the pain, the hope you keep clinging to even when everything feels lost. This battle you're in? It's real. It's painful. But it's also necessary. Because not all battles are punishment. Some battles are preparation. Some battles are how God builds the version of you that can carry what He's calling you to. You can't carry glory without first surviving grief. You can't walk in purpose if you've never known pressure. You can't wear a crown without first picking up a cross. Every warrior has scars. Every champion has a story. And what you're walking through right now is not the end, it's a chapter. A brutal, painful chapter. But it's not the whole book. And you might be asking, why me? Why this fight? Why this suffering? Why does it feel like life keeps hitting me when I'm already down? I wish I had the answers. I wish I could explain the timing, the pain, the purpose. But what I know is this: God never wastes a battle. Every tear has meaning. Every struggle is building something in you. Every night you didn't quit was a declaration to hell that you still believe in victory. You don't always win by swinging. Sometimes you win by standing. Sometimes victory looks like not giving up. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is simply keep breathing, keep walking, keep hoping, even when everything in you wants to quit. This battle is shaping you. This fire is refining you. This storm is maturing you. You might not feel strong, but you're becoming unbreakable. The enemy wouldn't be attacking you this hard if there wasn't something powerful inside you. He sees your potential before you do. He hears the calling on your life. That's why the attack is so personal. That's why it feels relentless. But what the enemy means for evil, God will use for good. Your weakness doesn't disqualify you. Your mistakes don't cancel your calling. Your pain doesn't make you less valuable. In fact, it makes you more dangerous to the enemy. Because the person who's been broken and still believes, that's someone hell can't handle. That's someone demons run from. That's someone heaven can use. So let them talk. Let them walk away. Let the losses come. Let the disappointment hit. You were never called to be soft. You were called to be soldiers. And soldiers don't panic when war breaks out. They hold the line. They stay alert. They fight even when it hurts. And the good news? You don't fight alone. Heaven is backing you. Angels are guarding you. God is going before you. So wipe your tears. Straighten your back. And get back in position. You're not losing, you're learning. You're not defeated, you're developing. You're not done, you're being disciplined for destiny. The battles of today are preparing you for the victories of tomorrow. The pain you feel now will become the power you walk in later. And the story you live through will one day be the story you tell. A story that saves lives. A story that gives hope. A story that glorifies the one who brought you through. So keep going. Even when your heart is tired. Even when your body is weak. Even when your mind is foggy. Keep going. Because you don't know how close you are to the breakthrough. You don't know what miracle is on the other side of your endurance. You don't know how God is using this very battle to birth something new in you. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are not too broken. You are not too far gone. You are still God's. Still chosen. Still covered. And as long as God is for you, no weapon, not even this one, can prosper. The battles are many, but so is your strength. And one day, when the dust settles, and you look back on this war, you'll realize it didn't break you. It built you. You'll rise from this, not the same, but better. Stronger. Wiser. And ready for what's next. Thank you for watching. If you're still fighting battles no one sees, type "I'm still standing" in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe to remind someone else they're not alone. Your battle is real, but so is your victory. Keep going. God's not done with you yet. See you in the next video. Stay strong, stay grounded, and keep the faith.